And I'll just go live because fuck it. I am under the weather. I have a cold. I think it might be the flu. I don't know. One of the sort. And I'm fucking pissed off. Okay? My nigga. Bro. My brain power in this space has carried all you hoes. And I'm tired of y'all riding my motherfucking back. Bitch, if I see another one of you hoes steal my content ideas, I'm on your ass. For this time, I'm not gonna list who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna name you. But bitch, if you steal my shit again, bitch, I'm gonna be on your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna cuss your ass out. And I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know when we in the chats together, bitch, that I ain't like what you did. It's the audacity that it's the audacity that a lot of people don't support me in the space, but hey Casbear, but hey Gigi, but they steal my ideas, my content, my jokes, you know, just everything. They steal my comments. I can't really type in chats without people making content off of my comments and stuff and pass it as their own. I'm just tired, okay? You know how stressful it is to be the brains of this space, to be the creativity of this space. Because when I do content, I put like, well, not when I first started, okay? I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, I did not put no thoughts in it, okay? So if you copy that shit, okay, oh well. I ain't put no thoughts in it. It was just a hobby. But now I'm trying to really, hey Khadijah, I'm trying to make this a real thing where I can, you know, benefit monetarily off of this, make it a career, and to see women stealing, and this where I lost a lot of respect for black women, because black women be doing other black women dirty in these streets. Like every time I get done dirty, it's by a black woman, and I hate to sound like a pick me. This sound like some pick me ass shit right now. But every time I get done dirty, it's by another black woman. Like I'm kind of traumatized from y'all. It's by another black woman, and y'all be stealing my content, and y'all think I don't notice that. Like I be coming up with stuff like it be fresh off the dome. I put a lot of energy, and y'all dilute that shit. Y'all don't even, if you gonna steal the content, at least do it right. And none of y'all, like a lot of y'all don't have nothing to offer, so y'all shouldn't even really have YouTube channels at the end of the day, because YouTube is for entertainment and information purposes. If you're not informing people or you're not entertaining people, yeah, I have a cold, Khadijah. I got it from my baby. If you're not informing people, if you're not like doing different stuff, like I can understand if you collaborating, if you're supporting people, but a lot of y'all like to talk shit about me, and then go around taking my ideas and try to pass it on your own. Women have took my jokes. The same women who don't like me and call me slow, they don't took my jokes and pass it off as their own. Now it's content. Oh my goodness. Like at first when I was on TikTok and I would see people get mad from people not putting a credit on who came up with the dance, I was like, oh, that's stupid, whatever. We already know who came up with the dance. But no, it's not stupid, because what if that person gets monetized for, showing a dance, right? That you came up with. And that's the thing. Y'all do dirty shit. Plagiarism is never respected. Like, that shit is not cool. If you have to, like, pass something off as your own, that's not cool at all. And I'm not saying what I did was, like, truly original, but it's original in this space. You know? I introduce a lot of stuff in this space and never get the credit for. You know? That's the crazy. It might sound delusional, but hey, it's not delusional because it's the truth. I'm seeing it, I'm looking at it with my own two eyes, and it might sound like I'm complaining. I'm complaining, okay? It's not in my ministry to be a mature person no more, okay? I'm be immature, I'm be childish because the shit ain't right, okay? The shit ain't right. You need to credit people if you're going to take their content ideas. You need to support the channels that you steal from because a lot of people steal content from little channels and then get blown up from the content that they steal. And that shit ain't right. And it's not of God. And that's why y'all will never succeed for real. Because people gonna realize you really don't have no substance and everything comes from other people. That's why a lot of these content creators are shallow because none of the ideas that they're spewing are truly theirs. It's just something that they heard before and they're regurgitating. Like it's easy to say some shit you heard, but if you're not putting research into it, when I hey Cassandra, when I do my content, I put either research in it or I'm an editor. Y'all know I do editing, I do makeup, I do all that fun shit. But it's kind of discouraging to do all this fun shit and try to bring new ideas into the space if other people who have bigger platforms than you are going to take your shit and then pass it on as theirs and then get more support from it, that's what's discouraging. And um damn, it sounds bratty to say this, but it's just my opinion to say this at the end of the day. And I know a lot of people don't like me, but apparently I'm good enough for y'all to copy. At the end of the day, you copy paste assholes, and next time it's just not even gonna be nice because next time I'm gonna put your face in the motherfucking thumbnail. You dumb. Let's see, you dummy. Next time you steal my shit, I'm stomping on you, bitch. Like I'm from the north side of Houston. I'm from the gutter. Okay, bitch? I'm from I'm from the side of Houston that most people don't cross, bitch. And I be trying to hold my tongue because a lot of y'all are black women and I be trying to have respect for older black women. But bitch, y'all taking my kindness for weakness. I'm tired of that shit. So let me put up my motherfucking cash app. Y'all don't even support a nigga. Y'all don't support a nigga. Y'all take from niggas. Nobody supports the way she's saying. It's the way she's saying, bitch, for me. Sorry, Cassandra, sorry. I cannot pronounce anything. This fever is getting to me. Whenever I have a fever or something or I'm sick, I feel real gangster. But listen, next time, next time you want to steal, pay me, ho. A lot of these bitches be copy and pasting, copy and pasting. It don't even come out right. You diluting it. It's like putting water in a Coke. It's gonna taste. It's gonna taste bad. Hey, gay babe. It's gonna taste bad. It's like buying some off-brand shit. You Shaquille O'Neal ass shoe. I'm motherfucking Jordans. You Shaquille O'Neal. That shit that they sell in motherfucking Walmart. Bitch, don't ever forget that, okay? I don't care if we both play for the NBA. My shoe is better than your shoe at the end of the day. And everybody can see that. It's just that you got a bigger platform because everybody in this sector likes untalented people. The more talent you have, the less people fuck with you. And the less talent you have, the more popular you are. Because it's easy to do the shit that you do. Let's get into that. Most of y'all don't have content. Most of y'all just react on other people's content. And that's not content to me. See, content to me is is like what Baller X would do. Like Baller X, he got content. He edits his shit. Content takes time. It takes thought. Like most of y'all ain't talented. Y'all have to have a panel full of people If your panel has to carry you, but you're not talented. If you gotta do reactions, bitch, that's not talented. Yeah, this not even a reaction type of sector, anyways. Like, shit. And y'all do reactions and y'all don't even, like, it's so weird how people do reactions and don't even come up. Like, and now y'all want to steal ideas. Y'all want to steal ideas because y'all don't have no stay your ass in the comments. Because the fuck? If you don't got your own idea and you gotta steal, you gotta react, you gotta have other people on your panel, then stay your ass in the comments, bitch. Because before I knew my worth, I just thought I was only good enough to be a comment troll. So I would just stay my ass in the comment, and then occasionally I'll hop on other people's shit. See, that's the difference. Hey, Sheed, that's the difference between me and y'all. See, y'all overhype yourselves. Y'all overhype yourselves. And I've seen none of one of y'all bitches still comment for me, still a joke, still content. Oh, had to get on the content shit. Content. Because a bitch worked hard on the video that you stole, bitch. And you diluted that shit. You did it. You lazy bitch. You diluted my shit. I did actual work on the video. Yeah, don't worry about it. You see. She went from Lexi to Lextro. Yeah, third word Colombian. Gabe, I'm beefing with the whole space, okay? I'm beefing with the whole space. I'm beefing with everybody. Because at the end of the day, I'm feeling unappreciated. I'm feeling like y'all taking my kindness for weakness because I sit over here and be quiet most of the time, hold my tongue. But I'm not holding my tongue no more. I ain't bringing back the villain. This is my villain origin story part 2, okay? Part 2. I'm bringing back the villain because you're not finna play with me and play with my money, okay? Bitch, content to me is money now, okay? What you did, you should too. You should have. Oh, hey, Ron. You should have redirected people. Hey, I got this idea from such and such. How hard is that to say? A lot of people just be hating. Like, y'all be watching in the clouds. Y'all don't even drop them down, say, hey, this is good shit. Don't even give a like. Don't even tap nobody's cash app. But yeah, y'all want to copy a bitch's content. Content word for word. Bar to fucking bar. Like, and you don't even do it right. Like, it's not even executed right. Like, bitch, you didn't even put no thought in it. Like, y'all, bitch. Oh, hold on. Let me give Ron. Hold on, yeah. Let me give Ron a wrench. That's cause this Ron first time being over here, but I'm glad he's supporting it. I was saying, okay, what was I saying? Basically, that's how I feel about it. It's irritating, and it made people not want to do content no more because why am I giving y'all? Why am I giving y'all free content to do? Like, the fuck? Ain't nobody sitting over here for writing shit down, coming with a. Well, I didn't write that down. Actually, when I did that, the the original thing that I came up with that got diluted. Actually, I just kind of improv it a little bit, and it was actual tutorial. See, I actually did the transformation, and then I acted it out. You know I kind of like inherited the role. I took the role on. I'm actress at the end of the day. Let me stop playing. But I do be acting a little bit. But it's just my, I don't know. Let me know down below. Have y'all ever noticed that big content creators, what you the brain of? The brain of everything, Death Racer, I'm the brain of everything. Like, I coined a lot of shit in this space. Like, a lot of people need to give me my props. Like, I need to be awarded for being a smart ass nigga at the end of the day. And a lot of people be trying to call me retarded, but at the end of the day, I'm a smart ass nigga because a lot of the shit has been coined by me. You know, being coined by me, became up by me, even content. Now I'm looking at content like, damn, I'm scared to say some of the shit I want to do because what if I never executed or whatever or procrastinated and then a dumbass bitch just death rated racer, you know I done coined a lot of shit in this space. Don't try to play like you don't see, you're blind, you know. I done coined a lot of space. Most of the shit is controversial. Okay. Hey DC. A lot of this shit be controversial, but yeah, a lot of shit be controversial. But this one I'm talking about right now ain't controversial because it was a response to something that somebody said about me. I'm just gonna say it, okay? I'm just saying. Let me stop beating around the bush. The whole drag thing, okay? I was the first to dress like a dude, okay? And it was a response. And for me, it's just that when I see people copy, it's just like blatant copying and shit. That shit ain't cool to me. Like, yeah, so now I'm on your head. And it's just gonna take 2 or 3 seconds to think about who I'm talking about. Bitch, I'm on your head, okay? Don't steal no content from me. A lot of you hoes try to do that shit. And I be seeing it and I just be like, ooh, that bitch stole my idea. This bitch just stole my idea and then put it as her own. Like, that hurts. That hurts my heart. That hurts my heart. Like, a bitch done put in a lot of work. I put in, like, when I created that video, it took an hour to do it. If y'all know anything about editing, first of all, the whole makeup process that takes a long time. I'm trying to figure out how to do this shit for real, for real. Then I'm trying on mine. Then I went out and my family saw me in that shit and they started laughing and they thought it was funny too. And I got roasted a little bit by my partner because he said that's not ladylike to do that shit. But it was a response. I was trying to turn apples into lemonade. I mean, not apples, lemons into lemonade. Cause a nigga tried to call me masculine, try to say I look like a dude. So I did the Lex dude thing. But then I've seen people take this shit. I know I'm not tripping. I ain't never seen like it would be one thing. It would be one thing if I seen this person do content like that, but the person ain't never did content like that. And it's just like, it's tiring at the end of the day. It's tiring at the end of the day. I'm gonna just be honest. Bitch, I don't respect you. And now I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass like I used to be on these niggas' ass for no reason. I used to be on a lot of people's ass for no reason. But I'm on your ass because you stole my content and I don't respect that shit. A lot of these bitches be stealing my content. And that's irritating. Bitch, I put out your work. Y'all be trying to do that shit and it be so diluted and shit. And y'all don't understand that a lot of shit that I do, it takes hours of creating, of editing. I gotta delete shit off my phone. I gotta edit the shit. I gotta put, most of the time my shit get flagged because y'all some hating ass hoes. Y'all be flagging my shit down. All my shit get flagged. I always got um copyright, like, cause I put music in my shit. Copyright warning this, copyright warning that. You know, just for people to turn around, support a diluted version. I'm, you know what? I'm gonna take a hiatus. If this keep happening to me, I'm gonna remove myself because y'all will not feed off of me no more. And I'm going to start protesting against this shit. Stop stealing Lexi's shit, okay? Because half of y'all hoes don't fuck with me. And I don't fuck with y'all, okay? Let's be honest. Now I pull up on her. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on her when we go into equal areas, cause I don't respect that shit. And bitches don't tap no cash out. They don't hit no like. They don't be in nobody's comment sections. They be in the clouds, writing shit down, Y'all, bitch, you don't have no single thought. Have you hoes don't have a single thought in your head. It's just empty. It's nothing in the brain. Nothing in the brain. If you shook your head side to side, it would sound so hollow because you have nothing up there. But let me tell you something about me that I have a spiritual gift. The spiritual gift that I have is dreams. I'm a very visual person. I will sit down and listen to some music and create a whole. This is how I write scripts. I sit here, listen to music, look outside the window, and I can write a whole script down from my imagination. Write down a whole script from my imagination. Y'all don't have that gift. You don't have the gift of creativity. It's a talent, it's a spiritual gift. Either you have it or you don't. And a lot of y'all don't have it. And we're tired of it. Y'all are wasting the space. This is why YouTube is so bad. YouTube used to be so good back in 2012 because 2012 is where people actually had talent. Like, let's say you were like a makeup girly, you could do a good beat. You were creative with your makeup. You can create different looks and stuff. Or you had curly hair. You were creative on how to style your curly hair, how to make each curls look different. But now YouTube is so goddamn diluted and fucking lame now because nobody has real ideas. All y'all do is do panels, reactions, and don't get me wrong, you can make a lot of money on reactions, but if you're not cammed up and doing the reactions or you're not doing reactions on popular shit, it's just not gonna. It's like, and a lot of y'all don't know how to edit. That's the thing. If you don't know how to edit, are you a real YouTuber? Let's bring up that point. If you don't know how to edit, are you a real YouTuber? I get that StreamYard is good. It's good for the lazy, okay? It's good for the lazy and it's good for those who don't have storage to do videos for real. But if you don't know how to edit, if you don't know how to create, if you don't know how to make thumbnails, if you don't know how to do any of that shit, are you a real content creator? Because at the end of the day, a lot of y'all do nigga shit. All y'all do is wanna have hating ass content. And that's another thing. I was gonna do a video about this because, you know, no hate to this brother or whatever, because I don't have no beef with him, but a lot of his content is beefing and shit. Like, I seen him put like 5 different dudes in titles just trying to roast them and stuff. And to me, that's kind of like, no offense, but it is kind of corny a little bit because, damn, damn, it don't really give like that. Like, to me, I'm just like looking at it like from branding. That's what I wanted to talk about. Branding, aesthetics. That's what I was gonna do an original video on. But this shit about the lack of good content and the dilution of content, it's really been stuck on my heart. It's really been stuck on my heart since I seen this shit. And I'm just like, man, I don't like that shit. People stealing people's shit and stuff. Plagiarism. Like, let's say you took somebody's fucking essay and you just rearranged some words and they just put it through the thing, right? And they see you just basically copied and paste somebody else's essay and you just changed a few words. Your ass gonna get kicked out of the university. Your ass gonna get kicked out the University of YouTube, bitch. If you don't put credits, okay? Put the credit of where you got that from. See, because a lot of, okay, I'll give you, a lot of my content do be kind of like response. I guess you could say it's kind of like a response, but I like to do it a little wittier, okay? Because you have to be a little creative because everybody is doing the same shit, right? Hey, chef, everybody's doing the same shit. Like, they're just talking. Nobody do research. Nobody edits. Nobody do any of that shit. The shit is lame. I'm just throwing tomatoes at everything, at everybody at this point. And I don't even think I want to be in this space no more because they'll support y'all still. And if I see another person steal again, then we're gonna have a motherfucking problem, okay? Because now y'all making me red pill rage on y'all black women. Because black women been having me fucked up for the past year on this YouTube shit. I'm red pill raging on y'all hoes because y'all stay having me fucked up. You know what? It's one thing to make all y'all jokes, to not support, but stealing, that's where right, racism, and I can excuse racism, but animal cruelty, that's where I crossed the line. Y'all heard that, y'all heard that meme where she's like, wait, you can excuse the racism, all the jokes and shit, all the hating shit y'all do, I can excuse, okay? But stealing, nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. I'm gonna need you to pay me my coins, pay me my royalty on this shit, okay, bitch? Because now I'm a businesswoman. I'm business savvy, okay, bitch? Pay me, okay? Because a lot of you need to give me my money. I'm gonna be like the Grove sisters, and I'm gonna have my hand out for my money. Because, bitch, if you made money off that motherfucking shit you did, bitch, I'ma need it, okay? Because bitch, it wasn't yours. You're stealing. You're stealing. And if you want to have a creative gene, you need to pray to God that He give you that. But if it ain't your ministry, it just ain't your ministry at the end of the day. Like being mature ain't my ministry. And I'm starting to realize that. I've been trying to be mature all this time, but I'm the youngest here. Let's be honest. I'm be immature. I'm gonna act my age. Better yet, I'm gonna act my motherfucking shoe size at the end of the day. Because a nigga don't get support. Don't get enough support. You don't share content. You don't share my content. It's about only one person on this YouTube space who shares my content on the community wall. Shout out to him. Okay? But you don't share my content. You don't hit my Cash App. I'm going to check. I'm going to check if you ever hit my Cash App. And if you never hit my Cash App, girly, we have a problem, girly. And I'm going to put on my Timberland boots on you, okay, girl? I'm going to stomp you out. I'm going to pull your hair. I'm going to beat your ass virtually, okay? Because, bitch, that's not what we going to do. Where they do that at? Where you copying off of somebody? I feel offended. And they say imitation is the best flattery or whatever. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because if you're imitating me and you're getting benefits of imitating me, that's like a lot of people on the space is like Elvis. That nigga got a lot of benefits off of copying black culture, but the people who originated it ain't getting no benefits, are basically unknown, right? Basically unknown. And I'm not going down like that. That's not in my ministry to be unsung, okay, bitch? I created the shit and I want my credit for it. And that's just rightfully so. If you create, I'm not the girl the renegade. You know how the girl created the renegade and she let the little white girl steal her shit and make millions off of that? I'm not the renegade girl. You're not finna steal my shit and make millions off of it. I don't care if you made $5 off that shit, bitch. That shit ain't right. At the end of the day, we already have white people stealing from us. It's fucking sad as shit to see other black women stealing from each other and don't credit and don't even support. But you know what? Haters. Y'all, you know what? I'm seeing why a lot of Mexican women walk around with that little evil eye thing, even though I feel like it attracts demons or whatever. But y'all be wearing that little evil eye thing. Y'all put that little red ribbon on your babies because a lot of women, they really would hate on you through their looks and send demonic energy to you through their look. And I don't appreciate that. I'm not the type of person to get got like that. I'm not a sucker. I'm not a lame. I'm not a loser. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it short and cute because at the end of the day, I'm never gonna address you again outside the comment sections. You're gonna have to block me because at the end of the day, I'm on your ass, bitch. I'm on your ass. You think these niggas on your ass? I'm gonna be on your ass for real because I have a real problem with you. I have a real problem because the shit ain't cool. If somebody have intellectual properties, y'all need to respect that. Put some respect on my name. And a lot of y'all be trying to run in these groups. Y'all be running with the ops and shit, and then copying. Y'all, it's one thing to run with the ops and shit, but to copy me after you running with the ops, um, yeah. And then a lot of y'all be ops copying. Like the fuck, like a lot of my ops be copying after me, and that's ridiculous. Like a lot of my ops be copying after me. You know what? Maybe I'm just that girl, but at the end of the day, it just don't take that hard to come up with your own shit, come up with your own brand. Like, if you're gonna be like, why support the diluted version when you could support the original? Like, you know, and the original copy. Like, everything I do is gonna be research. It's gonna be, except if it's some bullshit like yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream because I'm finna block a nigga off of fucking Facebook. Because let me tell y'all, I don't even know if y'all can still hear me, but yeah, I added this guy on Facebook, and this nigga has nonstop call. Bro, I told you. Well, I'm lying. I said I couldn't talk, but really I can't talk. But it's the truth. I can't talk, and why the fuck am I being nice to niggas? Like, for real, like, I'm not a single bitch. I'm taken. And niggas just be like trying to add me on Facebook just to blow up my phone. Like, the last nigga who did that shit, I straight blocked him because I said, why do you keep calling me? I'm at church. I'm at school. I got a life. I can't answer fucking Facebook calls. Like, who the fuck call on Messenger? Let me drink some water. Because who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? Other than niggas. Yo, what y'all feel about that Jeffrey Dahmer shit? I don't like that Netflix shit. It was boring, first of all. Second of all, um, I don't like white people benefiting off of black traumas. Yeah. It don't feel right to me. Because like those are actual people who died, and I feel like it's kind of sick a little bit because you got the white girly. Let's get into that because I got ADHD. Okay, so I feel like the white girlies are romanticizing Jeffrey Dahmer. Ew, y'all are gross. Like, that's why I got off the TikTok, because I can't see no more. I can't see no more fan flicks of that nigga. Like, that shit make my stomach hurt. Like, hey, Zero. That shit make my stomach hurt seeing the white girls crushing on Evan Peters, weird ass playing that nigga. Any nigga I don't care. Okay, just like I side any nigga like a black man who play a villain all the time. I'm siding Evan Peters. He ain't never played a normal person. When have y'all seen Evan Peters play a person who's not a psychopath? Like, I think something's wrong with him mentally. He's not wired right. Like, Evan Peters, why would you accept that role? And why are we having why we have so many movies out about this nigga? First Ross Lynch played him. Now motherfucking how many damn movies do we need about this weird ass nigga? Like, that shit ain't even a cool. First of all, I don't even like speaking on the Jeffrey Dahmer. He is a whole pedophile, right? Pedophile, right? Mm. And they making movies. They trying to benefit off of him. They like in the beginning they trying to write it where yeah, I'm blabbering. Hey, I'm not for everyone. Broke hoes need to go to jail. You know what? I hate your name, but I like your name at the same time. Broke hoes need to go to jail. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmer shit. It really, let me tell you, that shit really disturbed me because I don't like people who mess with children. And that man was literally a whole pedophile. And oh, and have y'all ever noticed this, right? Like, okay, let's talk about true crime, because I ain't gonna be lying, I am a lover of true crime. But have y'all noticed there's a link between murderers and, people who are sexually deviant? Put a one if y'all notice that, because whenever I watch the true crime girls and stuff, and I watch it at night, because okay, because I have bad dreams when I don't have like background noises. I told y'all my brain is too active. Like, I have an active imagination, and when I don't have background noises to ground me at night when I'm asleep, I will have a terrible ass dream, and I'll wake up in chills. Like, usually in the dream, I end up dying when I don't listen to background noises. Like the last one, I was watching. I was in the dream, right? And I was at school, and the school gets shut down because of some weird ass white boy around here running around with a gun. And in my dream, he found me and he shot my arm off. Bitch, I'm armless in my dream. I was like, hell no, I gotta listen to something. So I'm listening to true crime. But have y'all ever noticed there's like a correlation between murderers, like gruesome murderers, right? And sex crimes. Like Jeffrey Dahmer was a sex offender. Ted Bundy was a sex offender. John Gracie was a sex offender. A lot of these people were sex offenders. Like, I was watching one where because it's a lot, like they're starting to do a lot ones where there's a lot of children committing these crime, right? So I was watching this one where it was like a black boy. He had sexually assaulted his teacher and brutally murdered her. He sexually assaulted her before he killed her, and then he took her to the woods and stuck a branch up her and left it to where they could find her like that. Like, people like that sex crime shit. I feel like if you're a pervert, it just leads to a darker road. And that's why I don't feel like that shit is ever excusable. If you have a pervert background, y'all, I feel like that shit is deadly at the end of the day, because perverts will just do anything. Like, they will do anything. Like, hold on. But they would do anything. Like this nigga Jeffrey Dahmer. Majority of his motherfucking victims were minors. One of them was disabled. Like, but you know what? Shout out to that one guy's sister. She said, "I hate you, Jeffrey." I felt her, because if it was my brother, I would have been. I'd be ready to kill the nigga. I hate you. Why would you do that to my brother? Let me knock on wood, because I don't want none of my brothers to be hurt. But I love my siblings, okay? Even though they get on my nerves and we fight a lot, we be boxing. We be boxing, we be out there fighting. Remember when I was telling y'all I used to play basketball? Well, basketball actually got banned from being played at our house because we used to fight over the basketball, whatever. But I feel the pain, like, when you lose a family member that close, especially how they lost their family members, and then you have Netflix, big Netflix. Let's get on Netflix ass, cause now we get on content creators. Let's get on Netflix ass and Ryan Murphy's ass, okay? Ryan Murphy, you're weird as shit, okay? You're weird. You gotta watch and read about that stuff. Yeah, it might be affecting, but you know what? Zero, before I start watching that shit. Well, my mom actually loves true crime. Actually, my mom, she can actually sleep. I can sleep with the true crime that the girls do on YouTube. For me, their voices are not creepy. But my mom watches the true crime shit on TV. You know where they have the creepy voice, that man's voice narrating that. I can't stand that shit. Like the ID channel. My mom used to sleep, and I'd be like, "This, yo, I'm in the bed," because my mom, she had like a one bedroom apartment. So when I go over there, I sleep in the bed with her. Don't judge me. I sleep in the bed with my mom. when I'm over there with her, okay? Like, let's say I'm over there, we just went to a kickback, a family kickback or whatever. I'm gonna spend the night in her house, and I'm sleeping in a bed with her. But I turn off her TV because I don't want to listen to that man narrating people dying and stuff. I want, like, for me to the true crime YouTubers on YouTube. Like, one of them, she from Britain or something. She got like a cute accent or something, and I like her voice, so it kind of like puts my mind at ease a little bit. But sometimes the like if she goes into too much describing the case, it kind of do disturb me. Like, one, I was watching one, right, where because some of it be like, oh, dang, that really happened. Like, that really happened. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was watching one yesterday where the husband, he wanted to divorce his wife, but he was scared that she was gonna get everything, right. So guess what? This crazy, and you know what? True crime. Yes, her. Yes, I like her. And isn't Brittany the one that's she got a deal with Netflix? See, that's the type of shit I'm trying to be on. But she was talking about a guy, and he had put his wife through like one of those wood chucker things, like it just chop up wood or whatever. And how they found her is that she was like, they found human remains on the side of the freaking, like, bro, that really grounds me from, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, this might sound racist, but that shit really ground me from not dating white men. I be scared. I be scared from dating white men. Ooh, man, cause you cannot break up with them niggas. You gonna end up in a motherfucking body bag. Them niggas, ooh, man. And white women, ooh, man, white women be fucking up their husband. I watched another one, right? This white woman was putting antifreeze in her husband's drinks, and she tried to blame it on her 12-year-old. What? Imagine that. Your mom done killed your dad and your stepdad, and you go into court, and she gonna try to blame you. What? It shouldn't be normal to hear about people dying. Yeah, it do affect the whoop check. Girl, that stuff, yes, and she seemed like a nice lady too. And she was warning her friends, like, if you don't hear from me, and shout out to her friends, because her friends were some real ass niggas. Like, that's the type of friends I want to be around, because they kept on pressing that nigga. Where is our home girl? Because no, you not, no. I called that number, nigga, and it didn't work. Give me the real number, or I'm gonna call around. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna keep pressing buttons to figure it out, nigga. And then we gonna take your ass to the motherfucking. My friend been missing for 2 motherfucking weeks. Water sniper, I'm not in the chat for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just put that in my comment section. I think you should be able to put, or if you have Instagram or email, man. Well. Hold on, cause there is a case that I was seeing. This is actually recent, okay? Where it was a black mother. I think she had like a form of schizophrenia or something. But she tortured the fuck out of two of her, like, her oldest children, right? She tortured the hell out of them, right? And stored them in freezers. And the only, you know what? Let's get to that, okay? Let's get to this topic. How do people be killing people? Cause y'all ever been to a funeral? I'll be honest. When I go to funerals, I be holding my breath. Cause funerals, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, the bodies be stinking. Like, I don't know. I be like, no offense to my late uncle, but when he passed, I gave him a kiss on his cheek. And it kind of made me kind of sad a little bit, because his cheek was so hard. Like, it was so hard. You didn't have the little squishy cheek so more. I was caressing him and stuff, like, when I was, paying my respects, and I was feeling sad because I was like, damn, I didn't really get to see him before he died. Like, my whole family got to see him the day he died. Right, they went to the hospital, and just like went to go see him. And if y'all make fun of that shit, y'all make fun of my trauma, I'll beat all y'all asses up. Talking about my uncle, okay? The fuck. But bro, dead bodies stink to me. I'm sorry. It has like a certain it have a certain stank. And I don't know, maybe it's me making it up in my head, but every time I go close to a casket or whatever, I hold my breath a little bit. Even with him, like even that I gave him a kiss on his cheek and I was caressing his hair, I was like, damn nigga, it's so sad that this damn clean ass wave is finna go into the grave. These nice ass eyebrows. Nigga, now I be dropping my eyebrows off. Right? Don't they be feeling like not only do they feel hard, but they feel icy. That nigga felt so motherfucking icy. And I thought he was gonna make it too. I was like, he gonna make it, whatever. And but speaking of that, dead bodies stink. So how do these people be housing these dead? Like, how did Jeff? I know the neighbors were complaining, but I'm sorry if a nigga was housing that many dead. Oh yeah, and then he was housing dead bodies in his He did his grandma wrong. Can we talk about that? Jeffrey Dahmer did his grandmother wrong. If that series is correct of how he was abusive to his grandmother, that nigga was so out of line. She should have gave him the boot or something. I feel like grandmothers be too nice to their grandsons. Meanwhile, us granddaughters can't talk to them like that. Like if I raise, like let's say I raise my voice a little bit. Oh, you're a bad person. But grandsons, they can do the most. Jeffrey Dahmer over there throwing shit. You finna give that white lady a heart attack. Hold on. They were, but he said it was old food. I don't care. He ain't no way he can convince me of that shit. That was old food, man. That, bro. And then how the niggas see, and this was where we gotta kind of pivot to. Why was niggas still going over there? I'm sorry, ain't no dick in the world that good where I'm gonna be over here. Damn, like the niggas over there, like damn, you really live like this. Like you can't overlook some shit because we all been there. We victimized, but nah, I ain't fucking with no dirty ass nigga. Like damn, your house stank. Like we might want to get a hotel or something. Like nigga, your house stank. Like why it smell like that? Like nigga, your shit smell like Badusi. Like who else you had over here? Like this shit stank. Like the fuck. I think I'm finna bro. And then he basically killed Tony because Tony went to work. Like, and I thought I was clingy, but this nigga Jeffrey Dahmer bring clingy to a whole different world. And that's another thing. When men say they have attachment issues, you gotta run because that nigga's gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy. He had them in their freezer. Yeah, they always keeping. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, back to that black woman with her two kids. She stored them in freezers too. And the only reason why people found out, she stored them in freezers for years. And the only reason why people found out, that lady really had like Jeffrey Dahmer. He was sane, but that other woman, she was insane. She really shouldn't have had custody of her kids because you can look at her in her eyes, and I'm telling y'all, y'all ever look in people's eyes and you could see like some people really do have crazy eyes and you could tell they off their meds. That lady, she off her meds crazy. Like her prescription is fucking big. But I'm sorry, at the end of the day, I'm just like, nigga, you can't Jeffrey, he ain't like you weren't embarrassed. Hey Joe, you weren't embarrassed bringing people over there while your house smelled like Badissi. I know I'm all over the place, but that nigga house was smelling like Badusi. First of all, niggas ain't, like, oh, I don't, I can't do it in here. Like, you know, my, like, okay, does the booty hole get wet? I don't know, but for me, let's just say, okay, I'm in that predicament. I like, ooh, my coochie can't even get wet over here. Like, I don't know. And then I wouldn't even want to. Ooh, he stank and stuff. Like he dirty and shit. You know what? Then again, he was messing with minors, and that's just what brings it on. Cause when you're a minor, you don't know better. You don't know no better. Like this man stank. Like real full. Except Tony, cause Tony he was kind of like an outcast a little bit because he was deaf, which was wrong. People were being ableist towards him. Like that whole episode had me frustrated for him. Like, but he had like a chipper attitude. If I was him, I'd be frustrated all the time. Like, bitch, oh, all of a sudden I come in here and you find out I'm deaf. You won't offer you. Oh, the position's full. Yeah, dumbass. I would have cussed her out in that paper. I would have been right frustrated. I would have been. She would have heard the pen break it through the motherfucking. I would have been cussing her ass out in sign language. I would have been like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I walked all the way over here just for your motherfucking ugly ass. I would have been writing that shit down like, bitch, I just walked all over here for your ugly ass to say that the position is already filled, knowing damn well you didn't fill that position, knowing damn well you don't want to hire me because I'm black and disabled. I'm glad Title IX exists now because now if you're black and disabled, they can't do that. That's a lawsuit, bitch. Bitch, you gonna try to Bitch, you gonna try to say, bitch, you don't know I can sell records, okay? You don't gotta listen to the motherfucker. They gon' you think I'm gonna tell them where to buy? They can pick their own damn records out, and I just have to charge them the right amount and write it on the fucking paper. You got 9.99 for this motherfucking Erica Badu cassette tape, bitch. That's all you had to do. And oh, this is a record store. Bitch, you discriminating against me? I don't even know how to spell discriminating. But bitch, I'm gonna write it down so you can know, bitch, I'm onto you. The fuck? But let's be honest, okay? The nigga who was playing Tony, I don't know if he's straight or not, for real, but if he is straight, he was, you know, the one who played Tony, he was kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, but don't judge me. Y'all probably like, oh, he an ugly ass nigga. But, hear me out, ladies. Hear me out, okay? I like muscles with chocolate, okay? Like how he built with the chocolatey skin tone, it do it for me. And he has standards a little bit. Minus the fact that he ignored the stench off of Jeffrey Dahmer. But let's go back to cussing this bitch out. Okay, and then who else? Another oh yeah, it was a black man who discriminated against him. Damn, we supposed to be brothers. We supposed to be brothers sticking together, but you gonna be like the white man discriminating against me, you ugly ass, bald headed ass nigga. I don't need a. I don't even need to use my ears to work, bitch. I got hands and feet, and I got muscles. I'll be the best man for this motherfucking job. I would have wrote that on my motherfucking application, bitch. I could probably carry more than any of these niggas. And then finally, it had to be a white man to give him the job. See, and that's that white savior shit because I think out of all the people, it probably would have been an older black man. Okay, no, he's deaf, he's black, he looked like he could be my son. I guess I give him the job. The white man probably be like, the white man probably like, I don't know, but it was some real discrimination. But let's go back to, I don't even know what I was talking about, y'all. For real, I don't. That's why I need to write this shit down. But for me, I don't think I like black trauma as much. I don't like I can listen to it when it's like, ooh man, when it's like some white people drama, even though it's not drama, it's like crime. Like it's like some white people fucking each other up. But then it just brings you to the nature to understand that damn, when white people kill, they kill really, really like they don't even like at least with a nigga, they might shoot you in the head and then, that just might be it. But when white people, why they gotta chop up your body pieces and stuff? They gotta spread you around and stuff. Why you just can't, like, if I was to be murdered, I would not want to be chopped up into small pieces. Like, I don't want you disrespecting my body. I want you to be a respectful killer. Like, you know, I don't want to be I don't want to. First of all, and then the antifreeze one. I did not know that antifreeze it tortures you for 72 hours. Like you be sitting over there throwing. Like she really watched her husband throw up like that and was like struggling. White on white crime. So you like white on white crime? Yeah, it be scandalous. Zero. It be scandalous. Ooh man. Ooh man, and it always has to do over a divorce. Why can't white people just sit there and sign the divorce papers? I don't understand why they have to be so violent when it comes to breaking up. Why they just can't accept a breaking up or separation? Like I don't understand. Like for the life of me, maybe that's why we should fear marriage because hey GMT, because I just don't understand why white people just can't get divorced. Well then again I'm gonna say white people, but then I saw another one where it was like a black man. He was fucking on some black chick and she didn't wanna be, you know, unexclusive no more, so she broke things off and he got offended or whatever, and him and his other girl decided, you know, plan out a murder on her and stuff. And that's real lame, but I don't understand why people can't break up. You know, that's my favorite thing to do is breaking up, ghosting people. Like, imagine breaking up or ghosting somebody could be the end of you. Like, just because you want to leave, white on white crime bring down the property value of the neighborhood. It do, and not only do they fuck each other up, but they really be torturing and they be sick at the end of the day. Like I think what makes it so addictive, Zero, because you're saying like I need to stop watching it, but it be like the titles be so wild. Like one was like a lesbian vampire. I'm like, what? This bitch sucking blood. Oh, I need to watch that. Or it'd be like, oh, the killer revealed themselves through their social media. Watching that for sure. She's a runner. She's a track star. Yeah, that's me. I committed me for like imagine you saying like imagine it like Dahmer was straight and he was a nigga I would be attracted to. Imagine me running from him. Like you know me. If a lot of men were like Dahmer, I'd have been dead already. Okay, because that's my favorite thing to do: run away, ghost, ignore, don't talk to. Like like a couple nights ago, I was getting chewed out by someone I used to talk to because I be ghosting him and stuff. He cussed me out. He be like, "I'm gonna block you, stupid bitch," and I was like, the trolling me was like, "Aw, you my nigga, like, oh my goodness, you in love with me." But I need to start doing that because I'm a troll. But we just gotta we just gotta watch out about this shit. But I don't feel like that should have been made. It was poorly executed. It was boring. Y'all overhyped the shit. It was boring. I'm be honest, okay? Let me have an unpopular opinion. That Jeffrey Dahmer show was boring. It was lackluster. It was not. I was not entertained. I was over here finna fall asleep. I should have put that on and just closed my eyes and just I didn't even finish it for real. I didn't even finish it because that shit was boring to me. I'm not gonna even lie. Don't let people overhype you of that shit. I think something is wrong with people who really wanna. Why do we need to see it act out? I rather just I think it was interesting to me because I already know what happened with Dahmer and stuff. I already know because first of all, I like to watch a lot of science videos. I like to watch a lot of personality videos, and some of those science videos they do be talking about Dahmer and how he tried to turn people into zombies and shit. Like I already knew that, and the animated version of what happened and how he had personality issues and stuff, a personality disorder or nature versus nurture. That shit was more interesting than the like I feel like Ryan Murray, he over here trying to pervert the shit and he a little weird a little bit. Even though I like American Horror Story, I do like American Horror Story. But I have to start thinking about it. Ryan Murray, are you a pervert? Like, are you allegedly? But like, do you get off on like murder and stuff? Like, is that your kink? I don't know, cause that series was a little weird on your part a little bit. It was a little weird because it's like it's like, I can see why the girls was like over there doing like, yeah, you made moments where they could do fan flicks and shit of it. He was gruesome as hell, bro. He was gruesome as hell. He was gross looking. Like, I don't even see how people see Evan Peters as an attractive person. Evan Peters is not an attractive white boy to me. He weird looking. Hello, hello, Eric Bird. Yeah, white folks with problems. Yeah, and the new one. Yeah, I don't even watch. I haven't watched American Horror Story, but I do need to watch it. But nah, I would not recommend. I'm actually gonna start doing video recommendations of my opinions of what I just watched. See, I don't watch TV like that no more. But cause I get bored with TV. TV hasn't been good to me since years. Like, let me tell you the last shows that I watched that were good to me, like that I would give a 10 out of 10. And don't cancel me, y'all, okay? I'm about to make a video on this, okay? But I'm gonna have to make a video about this. But your girl is a Tyler Perry slan, okay? Tyler Perry, he do it for me each and every time. He give the audience what they want. Y'all can say what y'all want. I feel like Boondocks trying to put a little dirt on his name, and black people just roll with it. But Tyler Perry, he got that pen game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's talk about Veronica off of the Have and Have Nots. Even though I ain't watched the Have and Have Nots in a long time, but when I was watching that for years, it was because of Veronica and Jeffrey. I love the dynamic of Veronica and Jeffrey. I wanted to see Jeffrey finally get one over on Veronica. Low key, the majority of the audience was just like, she's so evil. We want her to die, but we didn't want her to really die because Veronica was the show. Like, she's so evil that she just do it for us. But Tyler Perry gave us a little bit of something to, gag on a little bit. Um, Tyler Perry gave us a little bit of, treat. You know, crime scene on Google. Yeah, I'm not gonna look that up. Casimir, that's too. You know, Even though I like true crime, I can't look at gruesome stuff. Like, I don't watch scary movies for that reason. I don't like blood and gore. I don't like that stuff. Like blood, body parts. Like, when I was listening to that woodchucker stuff, I had to put my phone backwards because the girl was showing a little bit of the human remains, like the finger, her teeth missing. I'm just like, I cannot. That's the blood. Just I don't. That's the reason why I can't get into the medical field. When I was trying to pick out a career for me, I crossed off being a doctor and a nurse. Cause I can't do blood. I cannot do blood. I cannot do nasty stuff. I can't cut into people. Can't do none of that stuff. This shit will make, like, when I was giving birth to my daughter, and you know how they had like it had like a little container of my blood. It's like a big container of my blood. While I was getting a C-section, I looked over and I saw that blood, and I was just like, I gotta puke. And then, like, when they saw it into your skin, it stank. I was just like, oh my goodness, burning flesh, it stank. So I was like, the smell of burning flesh plus the container thing, I really had like an anxiety attack. I threw up at my own birth. I'm not gonna lie to you, my stomach is not strong for blood or anything. Blood phases me. You say blood, bro? Shoot, I'm being honest. Blood, it really do bother me. Like, I can't look at blood. I can't smell blood. I won't be like. That's another reason why I can't work with kids. When kids get injured, I don't even care if it's a scratch. I don't want to touch your blood. Oh, I got a scratch. Can you give me a band aid? So you mean I gotta put a band aid on you, my nigga? Like, I gotta put a band aid on you? Like, I don't wanna do that shit. I don't wanna touch your blood. I don't know where your blood been. Hi, Cynical One. Hey, T and B. Oh wait, T and B N. I don't want to. I hate blood. I hate gory stuff. I just like listening to true crime. I can listen to it, but if they have the visuals, I want to see the people in the story. So when she introducing the people, I will look at it. But when she started describing what's going on, and she put up them pictures, I was talking about the British girl. She put on them pictures of you know of that stuff. I'm turning my phone over. I'm turning it over because I literally can't. I cannot. But what was I finna say? Heck, dead bodies are even fine. It's the circle of life. Bacor, Bacor. Yeah, I can't do dead bodies. My brother was in a funeral home business, and he was like, "Do you want to ride with me?" Hell no, nigga. I do not want, bro. I will faint. I'm not, bro. And then he used to cause he about to send pictures of the foot tags and shit. Don't send me that shit on my phone. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see a dead person's foot. That shit, like seeing dead people, it traumatizes me. It messes with my brain. I don't like it. Like I would have a whole panic attack. People have nervous breakdowns on stuff. I have anxiety. Like I can't see stuff like that. That stuff bothers me. Like I don't like seeing shit like that. At least they want. I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing it, Casimir. I can't do it. Like I can't do it. I'm a scary cat. I will admit. I get scared easily. That's why I don't do haunted houses. I don't watch scary movies. I don't do anything that's scary. If it's too much for me, like I was telling a dude, he was like, "Oh, you want to watch scary movies? That's my favorite category." I don't watch scary movies, okay? Everybody in my family, no, I don't do that shit. Scary movies, I do not do it. If y'all want to sit down there and watch scary movies as a family, I will participate as a warm body. I will sit down there with y'all while the scary movie is playing, but I will be under the cover. I'll have my headphones in and I'll be watching something else. Cause me, I physically can't. I don't like jump scares. I don't like. I do want to direct a scary movie though. Does that make sense? Who sends unsolicited dead bodies to people? Hey, the funeral home business. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was an employee. I was plugging in people's names, but don't send me no toe tab of people. I don't do that shit no more because I just trying to like dissect um like that business. I quit that business first of all because I hate working for family. Okay, because they talk too crazy. Second of all, trying to like trying to like plug in your brain. That's like mentally training to me. Trying to plug in your brain because some of the people be underage, like seeing baby girls such and such. That really bothers me. Like seeing a child die or something, like knowing that a child died or somebody died, like knowing the amount of people who die a day. That bothers me. Like I don't know, I can't do it. And they were like, "You need to do your job." Da 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 da. You need to plug it in. I need a mental break, okay? Because all these people coming in, like, it's bothering me. Like, and then when you read the circumstances, like, dang, that's sad. Like, oh, it was a young person. Oh, it was like a gruesome death. Like, oh, it was a car accident. Like, you gonna make me not want to drive my car no more. Like, or y'all ever like man, I remember one of my classmates, he used to be so nice to me, but he died driving a motorcycle and his death bothered me like, oh my goodness, that nigga was so motherfucking cool. Like that nigga was so cool, but just like for example, when people were talking about Kobe's autopsy, that shit bothered me. Like I can't like I had to get like when they start doing shit like that and all the serial killer shit and all that stuff, glorifying Jeffrey Dahmer, re-traumatizing the families again. I gotta get off of you, TikTok. At first, TikTok was fun when it was just about makeup, dancing, and shit. But now you got, maybe I need to change the algorithm, but maybe because they know I watch true crime on. I'm good with like finding true crimes, like where it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you know what happened. and they just trying to break it down. Like they tell you who the I'm good with that type of true crime. But when you start romanticizing these killers and stuff, it ain't for me. It ain't for me. Like people be romanticizing Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, the Night Stalker. First of all, I heard the Night Stalker stank, and he ain't that cute. You can find a better Latino. Like y'all romanticizing creeps. Like those niggas was not hitting on nothing. I don't care for horror. It doesn't scare me. It's just not interesting. The only way you can get me to watch a scary movie after it has to be a story I'm really interested in. Yeah, I can't watch. Okay, let me tell you my least favorite scary movies, and I'm probably gonna finish because I want this to be short. But y'all know I can run my mouth. But let me tell y'all my least favorite scary movies. Okay, ooh, hold on. Ooh, okay. I dropped my phone on my face. But my least favorite scary movies, Saw, that series, I can't do it. Um, Final Destination, can't do that one. Jeepers Creepers, for sure can't do that one. My wife's brothers have a sleeve full of scary horror movie killers, and I'm like weirdo alert. Yeah, that would be yeah, cause some of them are like, let's say Freddy Krueger. Wasn't like Freddy Krueger on that like perv shit, but hey, make it happen, my Manny. Um, I can't with scary movies like Saw. That shit, that's too graphic for me. Like you have to, bro. Like imagine that you have to choose between torturing yourself or you know dying. Like that's terrifying to me. And then Final Destination, bro. You would have to let TikTok know you don't want that content showing up. Yeah, I just always skip over it. But if it has something to do where it's like educating people about the victims, then I will like it because people do need to recognize the victims more. My cousin was like, you know, we always know the murderer's name. We need to learn the victim's name and what their story is. You know what they liked. You know what? True. I never choose it for my shows. Like Terry's night to choose the film. I don't know that movie y'all talked about, cause again I don't watch that shit. I don't watch anything that that has blood, torturing, murder. Unless it's like okay, the only time I watch something that has murder if it's like a drama. Oh, you know what I hate more than scary movies? Okay, don't cancel me on this, but I hate action movies. You probably get me watch a scary movie before action movies. I find action so freaking boring. Like that's like the dumbest category ever of movies. I might sound like such a girl, but I hate action movies, like anything action. And my grandma loved action movies. She hate drama movies and she hate chick flicks, but she loved action movies, and I hate it. Like what's that? What? Not action movies? Yes, Casimir. This channel hates action movies. Like what's that movie? Taken. Taken. I hate that shit. So boring. I could fall asleep on that shit. Like let me make some snoring. I need Ava here so I can let me. I don't like the whole Freddy series because he was a child predator coming back for revenge when he killed some of the parents' kids, and got what he deserved. We don't need him coming back. Yeah, whoever created that movie is weird. Just like whoever created Jeepers Creepers. I don't like the idea of a big ass roach flying around torturing people. And my grandpa loves that movie. He be always playing that movie. He be over there. I love taking nah right. Marvels, they don't really do it for me either. But I will sit there and watch a superhero movie if I'm on a date and pretend like I'm interested. But if I'm with family, don't invite me to them. We need to go, like, we need suspense or something. I think the best category of movies are either suspense or thrillers. That's different from, okay, thrillers is different from horror. That's probably why I hated it. Jeepers Creepers, that movie, whoever made that movie, hey Topaz, Jeepers Creepers, whoever made that movie, he need to go to hell. Because why the fuck does your monster look like a goddamn roach? I don't like that shit. That oversized roach was disgusting, and he was scary looking. Why did that roach know how to motherfucking drive? That motherfucking roach. It was, and I don't mess with roaches. See, you know, oh my goodness, like roaches, like a big ass roach. Like if I was, he would just have to kill me. He just have to kill me because finally somebody can agree with me. Horror, the horror section, the horror genre sucks. Okay, what type of movies do I like? I like thrillers, suspense, drama, rom coms. I like those type. I like something that's like a little bit deeper. It doesn't rely on action. It relies on a plot. It actually has a. I like movies who have a plot. That's what I'm getting to. I don't like movies who rely on action and stuff. That shit put me to sleep. Like, oh, he driving a car, boring. Oh, he fighting, boring. Like, what you fighting gonna do for me? Like, that don't do nothing for me. What you shooting a gun doing doing me? Exorcism? Yeah. Well, okay, it depends. I think the old man was kind of interesting, like about a kid. Like, hold on, the Antichrist and stuff. I like. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, I like Christian movies too. I like the Get Out, not the Get Out. I like the Left Behind series. I like the Left Behind series. See, y'all was thirsting over Evan Peters, but I'm thirsting after that nigga who was the star of, what's his name? I know Kaz know his name. What's that nigga's name? Who starred in Left Behind? Yeah, I had a crush on him. Like, he do it for me. But Evan Peters, that nigga don't do it for me at all. Nigga weird. Why you keep letting Ryan Murphy's weird ass put your ass in? First, he had you playing Jim Jones on it. Yeah, Kirk Cameron, he do it for me. Kirk Cameron, he do it for me. Like, he make me want to play with my hair. Like, oh my goodness. Like, he made me want to, like, stop. You're funny. In a lot of sci-fi show. Yeah, yeah, Zero. Like, what was that show? Black Mirror. Black Mirror. Oh man, some of them episodes were scary. Like the episode where it was like that robot roach chasing that, was it a girl or a man? I can't remember the gender of the person. But that person, I was like in such fear for them because they was really getting chased around by a robot roach. And that robot roach was like trying to kill her or kill him and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, if they bring up them robot roaches, you know what? In the end times, they said we can't commit, S. So I'm just hoping that the Lord just gather me before all this crazy stuff happens. Like when they start laying out the Jeepers Creepers and the robot roaches, like when they start laying out the big ass roaches and the motherfucking robotic roaches, I don't want to be here on the earth because if it's a bug chasing me around, first of all, that thing looked like a bug. It looked like a robotic bug. I already don't fuck with bugs, but you got a robotic bug following this, like this person. I was in fear. I was in fear. That shit horrified me a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot of it. What's the craziest Black Mirror? I know. And Casimir, whenever like you know what? Whenever my grandparents used to leave the house or the house used to be empty when I was a kid, I used to be real sad. I'd be like, the Lord done took them and I'm left behind. Heads get to twisted and bodies get to control. That's when I'm out. So no church movies or none of that for me. I could do church movies. Person of interest telling hey ready. Hey baby daddy. Yeah. Yeah. That shit was wild. How many of y'all think men would do that? Y'all think men you know what, honestly, I'll be real. If we could feel things in a video game, honestly, I think I would try to be a guy and try to feel how it feels to have a penis. Low key. Cause you know what, not even just to have sex with it. I wanna see how it feels to stand and pee. Because you know what? That's the only thing I'm jealous of, guys. Y'all can stand and pee, and I've been trying to perfect that when I was a little kid. Like I really was trying to do that, like try to stand and pee. I'm trying to stand and pee. Shit, for me, I think, I think that here you talk about a nigga roaches. Y'all always saying that dumb shit, bro. Cause it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. And you know what? I'm so fascinated with it. I would ask my ex, can I hold it while you pee? I want to feel how, like, it's science. Like, don't look at me weird. It's science. Like, I want to, like, it's science, you know? It's science. Science. Let me hold it a little bit while you know, never mind. Let's not pretend. Let's pretend I say that. Don't leave me here for the end of the times. Yeah, you know what? And sometimes I don't know if this is paranormal, but sometimes I be praying like I be praying that prayer like seasonally when I feel like I didn't like went too far into the world or something. Like I feel like I've been sinning too much. I feel like I accept Jesus Christ in my heart. I believe He died on the cross. Cause I'm trying to make it to heaven. Okay, I don't think I could do hell. I might not be good enough to be in heaven, but I want to be up there with, I want to be up there with my family and stuff. Like, I want to be reunited with my family. I want to be in hell. The fuck? I heard Satan stank. Okay, I didn't hear that. You know what? I just made it up. J- like, Satan stink. Like, Satan, he stink. Let's see what you have. It's called penis envy. You know what? I have penis envy. I'm just fascinated by the penis, okay? So if I'm dating a guy, okay, no, not on a sexual thing, but I want to play with his penis, you know? Like one guy I was dating, he was uncircumcised, so I would play with his hood. I would take the hoodie off, put the hoodie back in, and I would just sit there. I'll sit there for a couple minutes just playing with it, and he like, dang, you ain't never been with anybody that was uncircumcised. And nah, I think it's cool. I kind of dig it. I think it's cool. You got a hoodie on. That brother got a turtleneck. I'm down, bro. You know what? I kind of like it. Hey, don't judge me. I was dressing, undressing. What if heavens where people get? Yeah, if it's a fetish, it's not a fetish because it's not sexual for me. It's more like it's more like I'm fascinated a little bit by like damn, you can hide it, like you can put it up, then you can pull it down, you can pull it up, then you put it down. On hoods hold bacteria. Now his was clean. His is clean. You gotta do the sniff test a little bit. You gotta. Mm. That's my favorite thing. It's just like you know, and they be like, "Damn, what soap you use? That shit smell good. Hold on, dang, that smell real good. Like that smell real good. Like dang, it's like that's cool as hell. That thing, it had like a hoodie. It was like a turtleneck and stuff, and then you put it down, and then you put it back up. Shit, I think that's cool. Y'all be hating. Y'all hating because y'all don't like y'all piece. But somebody gotta like it. I mean, like, yo, used to, I mean, why would y'all do the sniff test on women? Why would I not do the sniff test on you? Why would I stick it in if it stank? I need to smell real good. You know, 2017 Coochie. I don't know. I think he. You know what? I might have to. You know what? You know what? I have to get back in contact with him. I might have to. You know what? I don't want to disclose his info. I don't want to disclose his identity, but I do want. You know what? I might have to ask him that. I might have to just for you to ask that. I'm gonna ask him how do you clean it. But it smelled pretty clean to me. It smelled pretty clean. Now it's not it's not digmatized. It's just a fascination. At the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I have a hypothesis. I have a like, I see. It's a weird like. I ain't never seen uncircumcised penis before. So when I see my first one, I'm gonna play with it a little bit, not in a sexual way, cause he wasn't like it wasn't really doing anything for him. He was like, but making him laugh a little bit. He probably get that a lot. Let's be honest. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be a question. Put one if you circumcised. Put two if you're not circumcised. And if you're not circumcised, I got a question. But if you circumcised, don't answer the question because this is not for you. Okay, y'all boring. It is research. It is research. I'm not a weirdo. Okay, I am a little weird, but I'm not a weirdo. It's just, man, mate. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's probably like one of the best ones that you know. It's probably one of the best ones I ever seen. It's one of the best ones I ever seen in my whole entire life. Like the body is a beautiful thing. Don't be ashamed. I'm not ashamed of it. These niggas, y'all been Gaston, why you bullying my male audience? See, that's probably why I don't get no support. Cause I'll be over here talking about shit like this. Showing versus growing is yeah, but I like them when they show. I like them when they show. For me, I like it when they dangle. Like when it plop out the draws, that's what I like. I don't like it when it's all shrimpy and shit. Cause when it's shrimpy, then like when you pull it down, when you pull the draws down and it's shrimpy, bro, it make me giggle a little bit. Shrimpy meat that like growers, like I only been with one grower, but growers, I don't know how ladies could do it. Cause if you pull it out, it's a little, it's a little earthworm. Man, I'm gonna slap the shit out that earthworm. Like, wake up, little guy, wake up. But if it's a shower, I'm gonna be like, dang, that's a, that's a that's a monster. That's a monster right there. Right there. That, you know. But if it's a grower, growers deserve to be slapped, okay? Y'all wake it up. But if a shower, then I'm going. But I like it when it plop. I don't like it when it thick and it, yeah. Yeah, that is amazing when you do see it grow that big. But it's just like when it's like a little bitty guy is what gets me. Like when if you take off your drawers and you're not hard and it's a little bitty guy, it makes me giggle a little bit. Like, look at the little guy. And I might even say that, look at the little guy. Like, it's all soft and shit. Like, oh, third word will come in this conversation. I was definitely not talking about anything inappropriate. We was talking about like true crime. We was not talking about nothing inappropriate. I mean, you know, you gotta give it a pet name, okay? Like, it's either, okay, so my ex, he was a rapper, so I used to call his a microphone. I'm like, you want me to spit on the mic? You want to spit on the mic? Yeah, spit on the mic. And then if it's a little guy, then it's a little guy. What's up, my little fella, little cutie pie? You gotta talk to me like little. If it's a grower, you gotta talk to it like it's a child. Hey, little fella, how you doing? Zero. I already told y'all I'm delusional right now because I have a fever. Don't take it. This is not me. I don't sniff penises for real. And I don't want to hold penises while they pee. And I don't slap little penises. And I don't do. Death razor. I got 10. I got 10. I got 10 kids. I got 10. I got 10. We need to get her. I got 10, okay? But at the end of the day, I don't do that for real. I was just slap mine and it's gonna slap you back. You know what? Okay, not to expose myself or anything, but sometimes when I be in a kinky, horny mood, sometimes I do be capping, and I'll be like I'll tell like a guy, like I used to tell my ex, oh, slap me with it. What's my take on balls? Okay, here's my take on balls. Balls are the best part of the man. Like, oh my god, like, okay. Now I don't sniff dick, but I do sniff balls. That's what I do. I would, ooh, if the balls smell, ooh, ooh man, I love me some balls. Like, balls, just leave the balls at the end of the day. I don't even want the man. I want his balls at the end of the day. You know what I mean? If they firm too, and if they smell good, let me stop. This fever is kicking my ass. Cause why the fuck did I say that? Y'all, this is. I gotta put a disclaimer up. This is not the thoughts of Lexi for real. Sniffing balls, make it, but you have to try it one day. Like a man's balls, if the man's balls smell good, it's just like beards, right? I feel like beards and balls, it tell you everything about. Oh, it. Oh, you know what? That's a topic I want to talk about. How y'all niggas be getting y'all's razors to cut y'all's ball hairs so good. Like, it be damn near like y'all wax that shit. This is beyond me too, Gigi. I don't even know how I got onto balls, but balls in your jaws. Isn't that what Trinity said? I like that saying. When she used to get up there and say, balls in your jaw, nigga, that shit used to be funny to me. Balls in your jaw. Shout out to Trinity for that. But who asked me that shit? Who asked me that shit? Ready? You ain't shit for asking that comment. Do they wax them or do they beat their ball? Girl, I be. You know what? My ex, he used to shave his shit. I would be like, bro, do me next. Cut me next, bro. Cut me next. Bro, I want to sit in your chair for a haircut, bro. Cut me next. See, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it at all. What the you know what, third, I don't even know myself. I have a fever. This is a this is a fever talk. But no, the dick is but I need a lineup. Manscape. Yes, Lexiscape me, okay? Lexiscape. And then y'all know, I don't know, this might sound weird, but coochie hair grow fast. So you got hair down there? Bro, you know what? Sometimes, okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I be in my bald fade, but you know, most of the times I just let it grow. Like I cornroll it, I add beads to it, and niggas get jiggy with it, and listen, niggas niggas will niggas will shampoo it, niggas will condition the coochie hair. Coochie hair grow fast, and that's why I need a nigga to to get that landscaping, that manscaping, and just to line me up. I like a little scuff on the mouth. Yeah, I don't really like mine bald. I like mine with a fade. So when I mean bald, I mean like a fade, like braided. Yeah, you can cornrow it. You can. Okay, third, I'm not that trifling for real. For real. Now I got me electric shaver. You just bzzz, and then you shave it because you gotta bzzz, you know. Hey twin, yeah, I'ma lock it up, man. On some Erica Badu shit, but y'all know I'm really bad at shaving. Like maybe I don't know if it's that I'm bad at shaving or it's just that every hair on my body is kind of thick. Like I got thick armpit hair, I got thick leg hair, I got thick shit. I got like everywhere it grow hair, it's kind of thick and kind of coarse. So I need some heavy duty shaving material, like the shit that y'all use on your balls. I need y'all to see, and y'all judging me, but which one of y'all gonna shave it? Like, Gaston, are you gonna line me up? Third, are you gonna line me up? Zero, are you gonna line me up? That's wild, because y'all ain't got nothing sticking out. It should be easy. No, it's not easy. Because, listen, you can end up, okay, let me tell y'all, this is very, okay, I gotta tell y'all an embarrassing story. Alright, so, embarrassing story is, right, I accidentally, like when I used to shave it real close. It, I mean, I don't have cornrows for real. I was trolling when I said that, but I do let it grow a little bit. I don't. I cut it. I'll let it grow and then like how y'all niggas let y'all hair grow and then y'all fade it out. I fade my shit out, fade it out. But I was trying to get a bald, right, and I cut my lip, bro. I cut my lip, and that was the most pain. Do you have to go against the grain or go against the grain or nigga? I don't know. I don't know nothing about razors. I just know I got me a coochie razor. You know, one of electric coochie razor. That's what the like when I cut my lip and I had to go to the hospital for that shit and I was in pain. That shit hurt. Like you ever cut your lip. So there's like, girl, stop using razors. Razors are for underarms and legs. You gotta use the electric. You gotta taper it up. Just have your man do it. That's what I'm trying to get one of these niggas, you know, third and Houston, and he won't taper me up. The fuck? Or Gaston. Shit. Yeah, I don't like it bald out here. See, I feel like if a nigga still eat it and beat it with it, still being low. See, I feel like, and that's what you have to ask man. See, I won't mess with a man. Yeah, I nipped it up and it hurt, and I was in pain. And it was during Thanksgiving too. I was in so much pain. Third, that whole week after I nipped up my lip, I went to sleep. I was asleep the whole week. Cause that's how I handle pain. That's how I handle illness. I'll go to sleep and I'll be like, not Rapunzel. What's that girl's name? I don't know what the bitch's name. The one that Sleeping Beauty. What's her fucking Adora or something? I'll go to sleep. So I was asleep the whole week because I nipped up my shit. I was limping. I could not walk. I was damn near paralyzed. They had to. I damn near needed a motherfucking wheelchair after I motherfucking nipped my shit. And then later to find out, I asked didn't even he didn't really care for it to be bald. Bitch, you don't nip your shit no more, bitch. I like it a little hairy. Oh, say less. Oh, yeah, that's the one I got, the Venus. Yeah, that's the one I got, the Venus. Girl, not twin putting the handicap. Bitch, I need a handicap sticker after I nip my shit. I nip my shit. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a fade. But you know what? One of my exes, he he would shave everything. Nigga didn't like hair on himself. But he didn't care about me being hairy. See, I was the hairy one out the relationship. My legs, I don't shave them like that. Okay? Judge me. Judge me. I just haven't reached that. I can't. You just overdraft your cuteness. What I do? I don't shave my legs because not only am I bad shape, like not only I nip my legs too. Yeah, I use a lawnmower for my legs. I have. That's why people think I'm Mexican because I got thick hair on my arm, on my forearm, and on my legs. Like the shit, y'all. Sometimes when I put lotion on my legs, I be laying my hair down on my legs. Like, but it's gonna be cold anyway, so hair on the legs ain't a problem. Shit. But I keep my hair, I mean, I keep the leg hair. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the nigga, he shaved his hair. I'm cool with that. I mean, shit. You know what? That ex, I should, the way he was shaved, he didn't have no nicks or anything. I have scars from, from shaving my legs. But, shit, I should have got him, nigga, come shave my legs, nigga. Matter of fact, shave everything. Shave everything. Shave everything. Like, nah, never mind. Not the armpit. You ever had somebody shave your armpit before? One time, my mom shaved my armpit. She nipped my arm. Like, damn. You see, I got a little. It's your fault. It's your fault. Let me tell you, mother, it's your fault because you the one that cursed me with all this damn hair. You the one that cursed me with this shit. It was my dad. Cause my dad's side, that's the bald headed side. Even though he white, that's the bald headed side. My mom is the one with all the hair. You know? So I got what like even my little brother grows sideburns crazy. Y'all. And you know what? The little motherfucker be racist against me, y'all. You know what the little motherfucker called me? He called me a goddamn monkey because I got all this goddamn. I got hair and I'm brown. I'm the darkest one out of my. You nip yourself on manscaping ain't what's up at all. My dad ain't white. He white passing, Gaston. That's why I call him white. To me, he white. If you lighter than me, you white. Okay. I don't make the rules. Well, I do. Okay, that's just my opinion. But third, you don't know how to cut. You don't know how to manscape. Okay, third cannot use the razor on Lexi because third we can't be at the same level. I'm not a barber. Maybe I need to use Gaston. Usually niggas with bald heads, they be getting that shit. I don't know. Niggas with bald heads, they be getting that shit real cleaned up and shit. So basically that's the position I'm trying. This is a fever, y'all. Don't take me serious. But for real, Gaston, that's your role. Let me find out. I don't know. Let me see, Manny. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna let you make it because you're only. When I mean light, bro, if you saw him, he's so damn, he's so damn white. Joe said why you blocked him? Because Joe came over here being racist. The fuck? That nigga started using the N word, so I blocked him. I know how to manscape, but you learn from trial and error. Nigga, I can't afford to nip. If I nip my lip, I can't go to. That's embarrassing. Imagine going to the hospital because you nip your lip, and they have to look down there. Damn, yeah, you got yourself pretty bad, young lady. You know. Oh, not Mr. Joe. Gigi. It's Joe Wash. Joe Wash. He a white boy with dreads. Good thing about a bald head, you can shine the ball. See, but sweetie, that's a lot of spit shining you gotta do to the dome of a bald nigga. Like they have. Okay, can we talk? Since I'm in this fever dream, right? Can we can we talk about how much head a bald nigga has? Like bald men have a lot of head going on. Like they have a lot of dome. Imagine you go down on it and her shit all nicked up. That happened years ago. It happened years ago, and it's all not all nipped up because I know how to properly shave. I don't shave that. I don't shave. I don't shave that low. I give it a fade. Give it a fade, and then what I do is you take your coochie comb and then you give it finger waves. So when a nigga look at it, he can look at something beautiful. Give your shit finger waves too. You shave it and then you give it finger waves. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, that's the first question I had to ask. Do you mind hair? You mind hair? I got a fade. I got a fade. And when it grow out, it do grow out to a little you gotta get your coochie comb it out and stuff. Coochie comb, you got oh yeah, and then the key to getting it real, that was the first question. That was a wait, what you asked? Man who asked? Yeah. Shit. We are adults here. Why I gotta act like I like him for real? I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to fuck. I'm just playing. Let me stop listening to Platinum. Let him be like, I'm trying to slaw. Yes, and then yes. You know what? I might have to invent a new thing. You know how niggas have like what's that shit called? Do rags. We need cooch rags. Something that just just lay just lay just lay the waves down. So when your man open up your like when he take off your drawers, well I don't wear drawers. I wear see when I this is my material. This what see if I'm dressed nice, you're not getting a coochie. But if you see me in some basketball shorts and stuff, and I mean, yeah, I just came, you know. That's a every time every time I go, Logo, she say something. But I be wearing basketball shorts, no draws, no draws. Wapow. And so when they take it off, when they pull down the basketball shorts, they be like, damn, okay, your shit on swim? Yeah, it's on swim just for you. I use my coochie comb just for you, nigga. I coochie combed it up. No draws. No draws. No draws at all. I don't wear draws. Draws are for saints, okay? And I'm not sanctified right now. You have to be okay. Let's talk about the age that you wear panties. Panties are when you're on your period or you're 50 plus. See, when you become a grandmother, that's when I have my first grandchild, that's when I will put on some panties, and they be from Walmart, and they be the oversized one that make your booty look flat. But as for now, or when I'm wearing a dress, okay, that is weird. I don't want to. But as for now, no draws. That's probably so. And you know what? At first, I was on that no bra. You know what? And my grandma was right. She would tell me, put on a bra when you go to sleep, or your titties are just gonna grow and they just gonna be outrageously big. If I had a time machine, I would put on a bra. But when I was like had little mosquito bites, I'm like, I ain't wearing this shit. I hate being restricted. But now I wear a bra to sleep because I don't want it to grow no more. The fuck? I want it to shrink. If there's science to like wearing if I could put on, I'm gonna trick my breast to be like A cup because I would just put on a bra. But that's how I feel about panties. I just don't believe it. It's against my religion. It's against Jesus know my heart. You think if I died today, right now I ain't even have no drawers on. But if I died today and Jesus and I went to heaven, you think Jesus gonna say, you can't make it into heaven because you ain't got no drawers on? No, okay. He said I can make it into heaven because I don't wear drawers. I'm a free person. I'm a free woman. At the end of the day, what's I finna say? And that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, who the hell said we gotta wear drawers? I feel like no, I can't do it because my shit then got so big. I feel like I feel like when I sleep, my shit is so big. My breast be hitting me in my eye. Sometimes I be boxing myself, so I have to put on a bra. So I'm not gonna lie, this lady stood in front of me at church with no drawers on. I told God, come on, bro. I mean, you know, God said come as you are. God did not create us to fall under the oppression of wearing a bra or panties. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Any nigga who know me know I ain't wearing panties. What's that? What's the song? I heard a song on TikTok. It was like, I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. I don't got no panties on. I don't got no panties on. I don't got no panties on. The double D's deserve a break from the holster. Mine are gonna be sanctified and covered. That's only no TBN. Take the panties out of the and and you know what? When I say I'm gonna throw my panties on stage to people, I don't even, I don't even, I don't even, I don't even wear panties. So how would I, how would I even throw any panties? See, I have no panties to throw because I don't even wear them. Where would I even get panties from? I guess I would just have to pack them in my purse. Whenever I go to a concert, like let's say I go to a Steve Lacy concert, I have no panties to throw to him. So I would just have to pack panties in my purse and just throw them, They're just not comfortable. They're just not comfortable. I'd rather wear boxers than panties. Does that make sense? Yeah, I like boy shorts and panty. Oh, not panty. I like boy shorts and boxers. I'd rather wear boxers. But okay, hear me out. If I wear boxers, I'm not wearing shorts. I'm not wearing no pants. It's just boxers. It's just boxers. Because hear me out. This is not me. This is a fever. But uh, it's just boxers at the end of the day. Because yeah, boxers are shorts to me. That's how I feel. Yeah, I will wear niggas boxers and shit, but see, when I stole my ex's boxers, I had to put a scrunchie in the front because that nigga was kind of fat a little bit. So I had to put a scrunchie on him, and I kept them a little bit. But then when we broke up, I was cleaning out my drawer. I'm like, why the fuck I got these niggas? Why I got this nigga big ass drawers, his granny panties, his big ass things. These things stinging. Ooh man, that was the one with the little guy. The little guy. He was a grower out of shower. But back to the uncircumcised. Okay, press one if you uncircumcised. Press two if you circumcised. Cause that's a real question. I gotta know. I know y'all ain't gonna answer it, but I really want to know. I think that was Imagine the Me in front. Nah, boxers are just comfortable, but don't judge me. I have to go to the little boy section, buy the boxers. See, I got my little Spider Man undies, so yeah, I'll be wearing my little Spider Man undies, and they be so comfortable. Like even though I don't like action movies, I like Spider Man. I like Spider Man. I like Toby Maguire. I think he fine as fuck. Toby, Toby. What y'all think his? What y'all think Toby's balls smell like? Y'all think he's circumcised? Y'all think he got a hoodie? Have you tried the period panties? Uh, Kaz, that would be a disaster for me. See, who was it? Aplex that accused me of putting fucking blood in somebody's spaghetti. Um, see, I'm a heavy bleeder. See, I bleed out them panties. See, when I'm on my period, I actually wear two drawers. See, that's the only time I wear a lot of underwear. Cause that's my worst fear is bleeding through my pants. So I wear it too. I wear regular underwear. They're ugly. Then I layer it with like either some boy shorts or some boxers. And that'd be my say yes to turtlenecks. Turtlenecks are fantastic to look at. Like, have you ever played with no pads, tampon nation? How do y'all do that? I tried a tampon, and that shit, it's so hard. It's so hard. I can't do it. And I was trying to be grown when I was trying it. I was like, let me age up. I feel like I'm childish as fuck with the pad. And plus, the way I bleed, people were making fun of my pad. They said it was a nursing pad. First of all, mind your business. It's an overnight pad with the wings, okay? The thick ones with the wings, okay? See, who's gonna bleed through their clothes because you finna bully me? I'm not finna do that. Sweetie, it might feel like a pamper, but it feels secure to me. Right. Wait, y'all can't swim with tampons on? Shit, I don't be swimming anyways. Your girl never learned how to swim. sad, true story, but very sad story. I ain't never learned how to swim. Right. How you like showers but not growers, but you don't like tampons. Cause tampons, they just they don't do it for me. It feel like friction. It feel like friction, and I could already know. Like I already know when I'm like, is it me or you don't lubricate as well when you're on your period. So I don't lubricate as well, even though I'm a heavy bleeder. First of all, it wouldn't even work for me anyways. My blood be all clotty and stuff. It be all clotty. It be all clotty yaddy yaddy. But it just doesn't I can't do it. I'm too heavy. Well, sweetie, I you know what? That's your ministry. Tampons are your ministry. Tampons aren't my ministry. Well, you know what, Gaston, me and your ex. You know what, ladies, have you ever tried the pins? I'm gonna have to get one when I'm on my period. I think that might be a good investment. Just go ahead, forget wearing panties. Get you a whole diaper. Then put your drawers over uh, the diaper, and then just bleed that way. I hate when men want to smash when I'm walking on. Man, um, no, I didn't say I be trying. Sometimes, okay, sometimes, sometimes penis do, sometimes penis do bring on your period. You know, actually, you know what? The last time I see my ex, I think he actually, believe it or not, even though before him I wasn't a virgin. I've been a virgin since I was 18. I think he actually was the one that popped my freaking my my hymen. It's like, dang, I already had my period, but I think my cherry finally burst. It did not burst the first time. Not gonna lie to you, it did not. Oh well, I think that nigga was too rough. At the end of the day, how you gonna pop my cherry? I ride bikes. I rode horses. I been had sex. You know, period underwear. You know what, Casimir? I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, it does. It does. Bring you thought about especially on your. Nah, not really on my period. It's after my period. I think I be ovulating. What medicine you take when I'm on my period or right now? I ain't take no medicine. I just got a fever. I think that's why I'm talking so loud. What the hell? We was talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. How we get on this topic? Who brought this shit up? Y'all gonna have RBR throw a shade at me. He gonna call me a penis sniffer the next time I go over his chat. He called me out. Y'all know. Let me show y'all what RBR said. Wait, let me. Wait, I'm gonna be back. Y'all be entertained. Hold on. Y'all talk to yourselves in the chat. Wait. Alright, I'm back. Let me show y'all what this nigga RBR said. This shit is wild. Like, wow. I didn't even know RBR was listening. I was At first, I was confused. I was like, "What's he talking about?" But then I forgot I told the whole story. Y'all see what this nigga said? That nigga, that nigga was listening to him. I'm not asleep. I'm still thinking about about that Dusty licking your booty hole. RV, Uncle RVR. Listen, I don't want RVR to call me out like this somewhere. He gonna at me. You know what? I'm scared to go in his chat because he might at me and call me a penis sniffer. I'm gonna do it all the time. Okay, yeah, okay. You know what? I'd be lying. Okay, if I say I don't do it all the time. I feel like if we're in a relationship, then why not? Why not? Why not? You know? Cause you see this shit. That shit is crazy. Y'all, I'm over here trying to clean up my brain. I don't know if I can clean up my brain. I think I'm just I think I'm just too real. Too real. Who else go tell y'all they sniff penises? Sniff a ball. I'm gonna make that a thing. More women need to we need more women to be proud about sniffing penises. Sniffing balls. If it smells good, it smells like what's that Irish soap that men use? If it smells like the Irish Spring or whatever that shit called, then I'ma sniff it. This is me being real, okay? At first I was lying and trying to say it's on people. But this is me being real. And I'ma sniff it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause y'all niggas stick y'all finger in women and stick your little two fingers all the time. So why can't I smell y'all and make sure y'all pH system is right, you know? Why can't I stiff like you know? Huh? Yes then. You wasn't here to hear that story. So the story never existed. The story never existed. But I just never knew RBR was listening to it. You know? I ain't know RBR was over here writing down notes, listening to the shit. And that bring me back to the original topic. People be in the clouds all the time. They don't be dry up in likes. They don't hit people cash app. They don't support by commenting. But they just want to take people content and make it their own. If you sniff if you sniffing dick, put I want to child. Y'all see something. Hey, apparently most men ain't experienced it gasting. So I'm not even sure if these men have ever had a girlfriend like that for real. Because if she can't feel comfortable around you, like if we're dating, then obviously it's the pheromones that attract me to you. So I'm sniffing all your clothes. I'm sniffing everything. I'm sniffing your hoodie. I'm sniffing your beard. I'm sniffing your skin. I'm sniffing. I'm sniffing everything. That sound bad, right? That sound a little bad. That sound a little bad. That sound like I'm Whitney Houston or something. Like I sniff crack, but I'll sniff. If a man smells good, I'ma sniff him. Obviously, it's his pheromones that I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to the man's pheromones. His pheromones is making me animalistic. And what's wrong with that? At the end of the day, I'm just being real. It wasn't that my ex, but it's not that any of the men I dated were cute. It was just that I was just naturally attracted to the way they smell. And that for me is a true story ever. Because listen, some men do stink to me. And I'm just like, I can't. He smell he smell sour. He don't smell. He could be a clean dude. I just like I his pheromones are just not for me. What y'all think? I think a dude's pheromones are not for me. They don't smell good. And if I like smelling you, then we gonna be together forever. You smell yeah, if you smell sour to me, like and I feel like that area is the real area you can really tell if you attracted to him. Like if you sniff him, you just you know that I didn't find that meme of Squidward smelling flowers. You know how the flowers went to his nose. Just like a whiff. Like a what is that? You know how in science you're supposed to take a whiff of the man. Shit, I would say smell his armpit, but that might be too dangerous. That might be a little too dangerous if you really want to know. But I would smell his armpit. Well, maybe. Damn, it smells like my armpit. I'm trying to think. I think I did smell my ex's armpit, but he just really, you know what? And when I mean ex, I'm talking about my baby daddy. My like it just smelled good to me. I just smell a man. I just be down on some weird stuff, but just you smell nice. What you use? Like whatever soap you use go really good with your body chemistry. Like and you know what? The same thing could be with women. Cause you know who else smell nice? My grandmother smell really nice. And she always get compliments on that. You don't even really have to be real close to her. You could just like when she walk into a room, it's just like a nice aroma hit your nose. And you're just like, ooh, who is that smelling so beautiful? You know? But yeah, smelling like woody pipe forest. See, I don't even know what the scent is. I just know what I don't know how to describe the scent with words. I just know how it smell, you know. So Gassy, you saying women sniff you? Gassy, press one if you ever been sniffed. Like has a woman ever just whiffed you? Because I really want to know. And see, I wasn't like this. I just like it depends on the man. Like, I know I'm not crazy. Pheromones exist and it's scientific. Y'all lying if y'all don't. Y'all lying. Y'all lying saying y'all don't smell y'all partner. Y'all probably don't smell the area I say I smell. I ain't person, but I get smelled all the time. So Gaston, you find yourself getting sniffed all the time, right? It feels amazing. It's amazing. Makes a girl feel like a little house on the prairie. And your man is about to build you a house. Hold on. I don't know. It's like a real cologne smell, like every day, especially at church. Oh, them old ladies be sniffing you. Oh, you know what? Speaking of church, I ain't sniffed my. Ooh, I'm not even sure if I really have a crush on my crush, cause I ain't ever smelt him. I just know he look good in a suit. Hallelujah, what he doing? The Lord wanted me to break up with my ex, so he brought that man to church, and the man came in a nice suit, and you can see, you know when men be musculary, and they just be popping out of their motherfucking clothes, like, ooh, you got muscles, and you know what? I'm kind of sad because I couldn't go to choir rehearsal tonight, and that's when I get to see my crush a little bit, make a little eye contact. Smells like stability, money, and I don't know that will last for. Well, Gaston, hey, do men sniff women? I don't, I know men sniff women hair, but do men sniff women? I thought this was gonna be a short live. This is going on 2 hours, talking about nothing. This is why I need to write this shit down. They do. Yeah, you know what? But it do kind of feel good to be sniffed, like a little bit. I think my daughter is a little bit of me because sometimes when she's laying down, she will sniff me, like she'll sniff my neck or something, or sniff my face. It kind of tickles a little bit. Now I'm trying to think about it. It's been a minute since I've been like cuddled up with a man, not on purpose. The nose, like, what's that? Damn, it smell like coconut butter and cookies. My dad uses coconut butter. Look at his white ass. The black people get ashy. That's a good question. I'm gonna put that in Google one day. Do white people get ashy? Yeah, I'm finna go to bed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got this sinus, bro. I took a COVID test because I wasn't even sure if I had COVID. For real. Because they now Cass, have you ever told Right he was ashy one time? Like you ever had to try to tell Right that he was ashy? Like Mr. Brown ashy? What is that? Burberry? Isn't that like a shirt? I knew you was a baby daddy, Gaston. You be wearing your Burberry shirt. See, you baby daddy. How many baby showers you been to, Gaston, when you were the father? Wait, I thought we were Kaz. We gotta ease him. We gotta ease brother. Ride to the black community. You can't just give him cocoa butter. You gotta give him the Jergens first. You gotta start off slow. You know what? This might sound trifling, but when I was younger, I used to be a little ashy because I wear jeans, and so to me, it ain't make no sense. It ain't make no sense for me to be wearing damn lotion while wearing jeans. I was just gonna be a tad bit. The only time you would tell, and then let me tell you, this was in middle school. So me and my best friend, we used to try out different things. Like we would go to school without a bra. We just wear hoodies. We would never wear lotion. Only at gym we put some lotion on because we had to wear shorts. We wouldn't do our homework until band, because band was first class of the that year. But yeah, that raw thing, no raw thing, I kind of regret it, y'all. No, Rihanna asking for that. But y'all, I'm gonna call it a night. I love y'all. I was mad at first. I was on my Rico nasty shit. But now I'm at peace, you know. I'm still mad about the content. I mean, I get my flowers over the Lex dude thing. Because a lot of people don't like me in a space. I get it. I'm not a likable person. Well, I am a likable person. I'm just controversial. Damn, everybody. Yeah, I was trolling and I put it on my Facebook. I don't like men with children. And now all these niggas being pygmy in my comments, y'all. They over there like, I don't got a child. I don't have no children. Nigga, what y'all got? I should put that in my comment. Y'all, this satire. This satire a little bit. I don't know, it's satire. It's satire. Like, why are y'all advocating yourselves? I'm gonna go to bed, y'all. I'm responding to some of my Facebook comments. Then I'm gonna go to bed. Cause it's satire. Niggas don't know how to shoot up the club. Shaking like, hey, they got weak skeet. Like Flat be saying. That shit is funny what he made up. Weak skeet. That's funny as fuck. Plat to go for that one. But hey, you know, hey, you know, what I know. But good night, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, Gaston and Casimir, for staying up with me. Bye, y'all.